Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for the moment of silence.
So we actually have one of our play therapists at Anna come in and talk to the kids. So Madeline Murray came in. She showed them.
That's a really cool thing that Anna ISD does.
I love it. And we just have therapists that they can talk to.
Mental health therapists.
Yes.
Different from a counselor.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah, we always have the high school therapists come and talk to my classes like at the beginning of the year because I think some kids don't know that they're there. Right. And then, yeah. But anyways.
Available for staff too.
Yes.
I love.
So anyway, so Madeline Murray came in. She talked to my classes about kind of like what do the play therapy rooms look like at Anna? What problems are they seeing here in Anna that maybe you could make a toy to help with? So sometimes last year they said they were really needing toys to go in the sandbox tray. This year she talked a lot about like breathing techniques. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this one right here. So one of my students, and I don't know how well you can see that on camera. Do I need to like pick it up? Okay, so I don't know how well you can see it, but there are different breathing techniques on all of this. Yeah.
Okay, so we have, I'll hold it and you can explain.
Okay, so hang on. Spin the wheel real quick. Okay, so, oh, well, you're holding.
Let me hold it this way.
Okay. Smelling a flower. Okay.
Smelling flower. Okay.
So smelling a flower breath. So basically what this student did is they looked up a bunch of different breathing techniques. And something that was told to them was that like breathing in is great. It gets oxygen to your brain. But the part that really calms you down is the breathing out. And so the smelling the flower isn't a big one for breathing out, but like the blow out the candle one, that one. So so to try to teach them when they're not worked up, that they can use these breathing techniques through a little game of spinning the wheel. And then hopefully when they are worked up, they can remember to use these breathing techniques, even if the therapist or teacher or parent or whatever has to remind them, hey, blow out the candle. Right. Hey, do your dragon breaths.
I like that there are different colors too, because my brain associates color with different
yes.
colors to everything. It's very weird, like Tuesday is yellow. I don't know if anybody else feels that
On
way.
Wednesdays, do you wear pink?
I don't. I don't. Wednesdays are purple to me, which is weird because Fridays, anyway. But I really like that each of these are different colors. So then the student obviously came up with like a prototype. How did they make this?
So in our makerspace here at Anna, which is amazing, we love our makerspace. So they hadn't fully figured out how they wanted to design the toy. They knew they wanted it to be like a little game that they could spin the wheel, but they weren't sure what to use yet. So they actually got out popsicle sticks and we're going to try to glue popsicle sticks together. And so I want them to fail on their own and come up with, I don't want to just be like, hey, do this. So I let them glue the popsicle sticks together. And then I was like, so if we're dropping this off to a play therapy room with children and children who may be a little bit aggressive, do you think that's going to hold up? And they were like, oh, no, absolutely not. And I was like, what do you think we could use? Let's think about all the things we have here. We have a laser cutter. We have 3D printers. We have a wood shop. And they're like, oh, we could laser cut the wood into the little pies. And I was like, perfect. We love that.
And we have a makerspace teacher that shows them how to do that.
Yes.
And like learn how to use these products
Mm-hmm.
while they're doing this. The cross-curricular like references here for this project I love. Show me more.
Okay. I'll just bring this little box up. So this person made a bear and it's like weighted. And then if you look at one of the legs, it has a zipper on it. So you can like play with the zipper, like as like a little sensory thing. One of them, I'm not sure. Oh, it's that one. Yeah.
So like if I'm just nervous, I could.
Yes. So you can hug the bear. It's a little bit weighted. So it's got like some like, yes.
It feels like a hug.
Yes. And they made that. They like sewed that.
Oh my god.
I'm going to be completely honest. I can't sew. I mean, if my life depended on it, I could. I've made a baby blanket before, but like, I'm not
So
like that.
even this material, I can tell that they thought about the
Yes,
material
all of
and
the
everything.
like sensory. Yes,
Oh my gosh, I love it. Do they have names for these?
they do. I don't remember all of them right now. So part of their like project is they have to have like a little toy instruction card, and I make them say like, what is this used for? Is this used for anxiety? Is this used for like kids who maybe struggle with PTSD or something like that? So how do you use the toy? What's your name of your toy? Things like that. I should have brought those.
That's okay. I love just seeing the different ones.
And then this one, it's like another little sensory jellyfish. I just think it's so cute.
It really is. Okay, so pipe cleaners, I love the sensory stuff.
Yes, me too.
A little fidget spinner or whatever. Did anybody create a fidget spinner?
Yeah, they did. Actually, here's one right here.
So good. They made these.
Yes, this one was 3D printed. I think all of the fidget spinners were 3D printed, but here's our little like sandbox toys. I'm going to just pull out.
Okay, so
A couple of
explain,
those.
Like sandbox toys. Like, why couldn't this be a sandbox toy?
Well, because it would get dirty.
That's what I was thinking too. And she's so cute.
But
But these were 3D printed.
yes, these were all 3D printed. Yes, and then they had to sand them down and paint them.
I love this dragon.
I know, aren't they so cute? They really came up with some good ideas this year. Last year, my kids get like this. These are some from last year. Last year, my kids came up with some good ideas, but I think me just like doing the project one more year, I feel like they were so much more creative this year.
How are you going to adapt and grow the project for next year?
That is a very good question.
Because if it only gets better every single year, like, I don't know, something that I think these are fantastic. I was blown away when you first showed these to me, and I'm so excited to share, with our